Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. This is Production Line. Orbital Auto is back. In the last episode, we created this whole brand new area, which we are just about to turn on. Let's turn it on in slow motion, because I want to be amazed and shocked at how much money this whole thing is going to cost to stock fully. We should have the production of the budget off-road cars being built. We should have all of this stuff really feeding into this area. Very, very excited that it's finally happening at long last. Yeah. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty darn nice. Yeah. So we've got some sort of delivery issues over there, but hopefully that's not going to be the same thing over here. Fit roof. Are we importing these roofs locally? Oh, speaking of, we need to get upgrades to all of this stuff. Yep, let's get it all. Open top, sure. Oh, goodness, this is going to be a very expensive endeavor. It's fine. We've already got that. Do we make roofs locally? I don't think we do. We don't make vents locally either. There we go. $0 to upgrade. I always love it when an upgrade costs $0. Doesn't really happen enough, to be honest. Fit bottom trim, nope. Fit rear bumpers, yep, there's some upgrades here. Parking sensors, sure. Fit front bumpers, bull bars, sure. Fit in the trunk. Powered tailgate, sure. We'll get that. Fitting the hood, I don't think there's any upgrades that we don't have there. And then, of course, the fitting the body shell as well, that's all fine. Yeah, so I don't think that there's anything that we actually are making locally. I don't think the roof is made locally. Don't think so anyway. Yeah, I think almost all of the resources that we have in this area are going to be imported, which is a little bit of a bummer because I do like using local stuff. But hey ho, not much that we can really do about that. There should be sensors. There should be parking sensors which we can use in the rear and the front bumper, which are definitely going to be only local. Hold down shift to... Sure, we'll do that. Front bumper as well. Does the front bumper not have sensors? Maybe I'm just crazy. Imports, servos, only local servos. Hood... what we can actually do is what we'll do right now before the cars actually come into this area, or, you know, mostly come into the area. We will get you over there, resource conveyor, you're already connected up, perfect. Let's get 2 items. I want 2 items over here. We want the parking sensor, and then we want about 16 of those. Only local, of course, only the best local stuff for cars made by Orbital Auto. And then we want about 20. Is 20 the max? We should probably get it 18 and 18, really. Yeah. 18 and 18. Only local. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we should be able to have servos and parking sensors transported over here, which is kind of nice. Next slot, no, not found. Perfect. We'll get you moved up there. Great. Okay, so on the whole, this is looking pretty darn good. Yeah, looking very, very nice indeed. Servos should be coming. They're going to take a heck of a long time to get there, though, I imagine. Nope, it's not working. Not working as of yet. That's okay, though. It doesn't need to work right now. It only needs to work a little bit. Servos? Any servos coming? Just to make sure this whole thing is linked up. Yeah, this whole thing's linked up. This whole thing's linked up. This thing's linked up. That's linked up there. And then that's linked up over here. That's linked up all the way over here. We do have servos. Are they being transported, though? That's the real problem. Ah, they are coming. Are these imported, though? They're locally made servos. Okay, perfect. We might actually have some serious issues with enough servo production. Let me just have a quick little look here. Servos, yeah, so currently consume that many an hour and produce that many an hour. So we shouldn't actually have that many issues. Yeah, okay, well, whatever the case, we do have predictive stock control on this, I think. Yeah, we do have predictive stock control, so it's kind of working. That's kind of nice. Sure, apply that to all models. And we need to pick something new for our car designs. Let's pick, sure, a split front vent, whatever the heck that means. Okay, so why are the servos not being delivered to the patch? They should be delivered to the... They should be... Okay. I think they're prioritizing this area here. I'm gonna delete that. That might seem relatively stupid, but I think that we're just holding too much stock over there. I shouldn't have deleted it. I should have just reduced the maximum number. The problem is that means that we're not getting the servos over here. I get that it's a long journey, but I really think that we do need to sort of up our game. This really is not working. It just for whatever reason is not ordering any parking sensors or servos. Both of which I think that we have. We're actually we're producing more than we consume. We got 103 in the stockpile. We're producing way more than we consume. So why is it not working then? Why is it not working? Is it just that we require more resources? Is that part of the problem? We do have insufficient resources on this servo area. Turbo drying, upgrade all slots, sure. That's actually going to really help us because it's going to mean that that we're going to be able to produce more cars. Oh look, we have more cars coming in over here. Oh my goodness, would you look at this? Wait a minute. These cars already have doors. What the heck is going on here? How are cars that have already got doors coming in over here? Let me redo this just to make sure that it all works out. Why are you going this way? Why would you go this way? Why would you do this? And you need more servos apparently. Are these doors just being refitted on? Well, this is clearly a problem. Okay, they're just being refunded again and again and again. Oh, it's because they don't have the features. We upgraded a whole bunch of features, I think. So now that these guys have been refitted twice, theoretically they've got folding wing mirrors or whatever it is. Theoretically, they should go around here, right? Come on. No, okay, okay. No idea why this is happening. This is very confusing. Also confusing to me is why we don't have enough servos to make this whole thing work. Well, this is a complete nightmare right now. At least we're getting a whole bunch of parts being refunded to us. None of the cars are working. Well, let me see if these vehicles do actually go where they're supposed to go, or if they don't. Because if they don't, then I think that we're gonna have a problem here. Also, why are cars just spawning into existence over here? Okay, this looks like we have a potentially tricky situation on our hands here, should I say? Well, at least while belt is full, they're going to the next area, which is somewhat of a relief. Although we have cars that are just spawning into existence. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reload. I'm going to save first. And then I'm going to reload. I'm going to quit to the main menu, and then I'm going to reload. Orbital Potato Auto. Orbital Auto, as I should say. We'll reload it up. And we'll see if that makes a shred of difference. It doesn't. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. We're just going round and round and round in circles. Okay, so clearly something needs to be done. I'm really not sure what can be done at this point. If that's not going to work, then it's just not going to work. We've got all of the bits here. We've got the fit wing mirrors. We've got the fit wing mirrors in here, so there's not like we can add anything else in. We can put down a smart junction. We can put down a smart junction. Maybe. We need this one, I guess. And then we want to put it on feature mode. Feature that goes right. We'll put folding wing mirrors. And other features theoretically should just go straight. Will that work? Theoretically that should work. Not entirely sure. Proof is going to be in the pudding right now. Hey, great stuff. It actually works. There we go. Well, let's see if it works. Still? Yep, it still works. Okay, great. So I think that we might have finished off that problem. I don't know how that managed to happen. I thought it just did it automatically. It worked over, and it still does. It still did work over here. If you remember, we had that that crossing point over there. That seemed to work out fine. Don't know why it didn't, but, or don't know why it's not anymore, but there you go. We're also probably going to have to increase our paint shop soon as well. It's probably about time that we think about moving our paint shop, actually. I'm not sure where we're going to move it to quite yet, because that's a problem for another day. At the moment, it looks like we're just about keeping pace. Should have lots of demand. But the good news is that since we've got 4 of these machines up and running, we should be able to crack through demand relatively easily. Or should I say, not demand, the backlog. Okay. Good. It's all working. It's all working. We've got all of the upgraded nozzles over here, so should all be working perfectly well. Got a little bit of a delay here. I don't like how we've got delays on the smart junction. That's somewhat disconcerting. I don't want any tailbacks that will sort of stop this line from coming in over here. So we probably need to think about moving the smart junction, actually. Not entirely sure where we're going to move it to, though. Either way, have we had anyone from this belt be completed yet? We're still not making enough servos for whatever reason. I think there was the whole issue with servos over here. Like, we're drawing such a large number of servos to this area, and we're probably not even making enough at the moment, are we? So we can make enough. The problem is that we're just not making enough. Do I need to connect this up further? Do I need to make a route direct from the servo stockpile to this area up here? It's going to cost me 100,000 to do that route, which I'm pretty certain is going to make literally zero difference to anything, but hey ho, I'm going to do it anyway, just on the off chance that it actually does make a difference. Yeah, there's still hundreds and hundreds of servos being shipped down to this part of the world, which is very disconcerting. Yeah, really not happy with how that whole thing is working out. Maybe since there's now performance features, aluminium body, spoiler, Stop-start engine. Alloy wheels. Nice. Oh, yes, we have a whole bunch of other research that we can do now. Tire manufacture. Let's get tire manufacture, sure. Yeah, so now that there's a little bit less drain on servos over here, we might be fine, I guess. Man, that really does annoy me how we basically just kitted cars out twice. But you know what? Mistakes happen. These things happen. Cars are being delivered. It's just at a very, very slow pace at the moment. Okay, I think that we don't have any other option other than to start manufacturing servos in this area somewhere. Don't really know where we're gonna do it. Maybe over here? Sure. Let's get some servo manufacturing up over here. Quite a lot of servo manufacturing, actually, all things considered, but that's a-okay with me. I still don't understand why we cannot just have it work in the first instance. Doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't particularly matter. We're just going to make it all work. Okay. Importing a whole bunch of steel. We've got the servos queued up here. If we have a bunch of local production, fingers crossed it all works out. I'm just sick and tired of waiting for servos to be delivered from the other half of the factory. I don't understand why they can't be appropriately stockpiled and just work over here. Just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to me. We've got the production. We know we've got the production, and it's just not working. Insufficient resources. You have insufficient resources. You're waiting on servos. No export room. What are you talking about? Have I, like, just maybe missed a key conveyor that's just not linking it all up? Oh. I actually am. Ah. Well, that makes sense. So it turns out that the two networks that we had down here weren't actually connected. It does actually make sense as to why a whole bunch of servos couldn't be delivered. Ha ha ha. Yikes. Well, anyway, now we've got a whole bunch of servo production over here, which is definitely unnecessary. Man, I feel like a real big idiot right now. Look, here they all come. Here they all come. Oh boy. Also, I think we're just going to get another supply stockpile. Get another supply stockpile. Make this one full of servos. Or full of sensors or whatever. Only local sensors. And then another supply stockpile over here. Resource conveyor to link it up. And make this only local servos. Great. Okay. Well, that was an expensive mistake. Because those cost $500,000 a pop. And I'm pretty sure that we didn't get anywhere near that back. That's okay, though, because I've learned a valuable lesson. I don't really know what the lesson I've learned, but hey-ho, there we go. Hopefully we've got a whole bunch of cars coming along now. At least it's all working. Still not happy with this situation over here. It's, yeah. Kind of iffy with that whole thing, but at least we've got this whole area under control now. We're moving, why are we moving locally made servos out of there? Seems like not a very clever idea. Okay. Whatever the case, we've now got supply stockpiles for all of this stuff. Conveyor, yep. Okay, fingers crossed this all works. It should now be fine. We shouldn't really have any issues over here. Tire manufacture, great. We can now make tires. Also, our power is relatively dodgy. Wheels manufacture, sure. We need a lot of wheels. So we'll do that. Tire manufacturing. We can get tire manufacturing set up probably over here, I guess. This is probably going to be our next manufacturing area since we are eventually going to clear all of this stuff out of here. Engine, wheel assembly, fit tires, make tire. Yeah, so we need... This produces 2 tires basically every 10 minutes. So it's about 12 an hour. How many tires do we need? Well, quite a lot of tires, I would imagine. What the heck am I doing? Tires. 88 an hour. So we're basically making 88. We're only making like, that's only like, well, 88, if there's four tires on each car, that's only like 22 cars an hour. It's not actually that many. Anyway, so we should be able to get away with 12 tires an hour. We're going to need about 10 tire assemblies. That will give us 120 produced. So it's actually quite a lot, which is kind of annoying, but hey ho. There we go. Yeah, can't fit these things in many places, unfortunately. We've just got to do our best. Make tires. We might just manage to get 10 in here. It's not going to look pretty, but hey ho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, I think, is what we've got. Let's connect you up, connect you up, connect you up. And now we can think about putting on local tires. Where do we fit the tires, actually? Fit wheel, fit tires. Let's do that. Let's do that then. Fit tires, imports, only local tires. There we go. Only local tires should be, yeah, both over here. Great. Insufficient resources. What is this? Rubber. Very cool indeed. Okay, so we're importing a whole bunch of rubber. Hopefully it won't clog the system for too long. How are we doing at the smart junction over here? What's the chief exec saying? Or the chief operating officer? Yeah, shut up. Okay, looking good. We're still a little bit behind when it comes to painting, but we're catching up at a very, very rapid rate, which is very, very nice. Yeah. Do we have all the upgrades to these things? Max power drying is what we need next. I think that we've got all of the upgrades that we can get. Next gen paint compressors. Still annoys me how we occasionally just do not get predictive stock control on these things. I don't understand why we don't have it. I would expect if I click the buy all predictive stock control button, it just buys all of the predictive stock control buttons. Just like if you click buy all robots, it just gives you all of the upgraded robots. Oh look. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's an SUV. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was an off-road for a second. So the off-road should go straight, right? You just... Wait, what? Next slot requirements not met. Fit wing mirrors. What? Have you got doors already? You don't have doors. That's not your next slot. Well, it doesn't particularly matter because we can just send all of the off-roads forward, I guess. Budget off-road, sure, sports, and then pickup. They can all just go... Oh, fuck. I messed that up completely wrong. I did that completely wrong. Okay. Compact, van, not pickup. Not sports. Wait, pickup? Do we... Okay, I've literally lost all sense of what the heck I'm doing. Okay, here, let me click on this. Nope, click on that, yeah. So we make sedans, SUV, van, and compact. SUV. Where's the SUV? Where's the SUV? Where's the SUV? Okay, hold on. This is giving us a much... Okay, this is the much better one. So straight ahead, we want everything that's not the sedans, not the SUVs, not the vans, not the compact, not the vans. The rest... can go straight ahead. But even that's not, even that doesn't work. Okay. Oh, this is just not, this is going to go horribly wrong. This is just going to go horribly wrong. Because what happens next time when they come around this way? This is not going to work. This is not going to work very well at all. We need to do it based on features. We need to do it based on features. Feature that goes straight ahead. I mean, we need we just can't get it to work. So that should go right. No, but it keeps on going straight ahead. Like, that's just not where I want it to go. It's not where I want it to go at all. And they're all just coming straight ahead. They're all just coming straight ahead. I do not understand how I can make this system work. Cars with defects, they don't have defects. The feature that goes right needs to be if they have folding wing mirrors. Or if they even just have wing mirrors in general. Right? Folding wing mirrors. The feature that goes right is everything else. Okay. Wheels manufacturer. Okay, sure, I'll deal with that. This is just really not working. This is, for whatever reason, I just cannot get this to work. Okay, so we need to just get rid of this entire belt then. This is just too much of a pain. I don't know why this is not working. It worked perfectly last time, and it's just not working now for whatever reason. Okay, get rid of all of this. Okay, we need the belt to go. Well, how do we do this? How do we do this now? This is going to be an intricate game of trying to make things work. We don't really have that much space to go on. Let's try getting rid of these power generators first. It's going to be an absolute pain to replace them, especially given that we don't have any loans. However, if we don't get this up and running, then we're going to have a real issue. We need to get this line to join over here. And we need to get this line to basically go to the paint section just by itself. The only way that we can really do that is by... Okay. Rid of all this. Rid of all this nonsense. And then we get this to come up this side. And then go around the back, I guess, and like link up over there. Maybe this will work like this, if we can get... Let me see if this will work. So we'll get it to cross over here. I'm like 90% certain that this is not going to work. But I'm willing to give it a crack. Sure. 5-point wheels, for all I care. It doesn't particularly matter. Okay. Let's see if this will actually work. So we need this to go... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's just not going to do it. It's just not going to do it. And that, to me, does not make sense why that's not working. That's got to be a bug. That's got to be a bug. Unless I'm doing something totally ridiculous, I don't understand what I could really be doing wrong. Okay, now we're going to have to basically split this belt, which is not something that I want to do. But it's the only way to make this thing work. Okay. Yeah, I really hate doing this, by the way. But whatever. It's the only way to make this work unless we get rid of this row of stockpiles stuff. Or alternatively, here's an idea, we just get rid of the door panel, the manufacturing of the door panels. We do have that advanced stamping now, so we should be able to get rid of these and still be fine. Now, all of that belt that I just built, delete all that belt. In fact, no, actually don't. Keep that belt. Delete this belt. This will work. I guarantee you this. It will work. Okay, so the belt runs across here now. Great, and it will run up. Up, 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 up. Delete all this nonsense. Okay, great. And then that in there. Okay, perfect. Now, this belt needs to run across here. And link up there. Which means that everything will go down here. After it is finished production, it can travel over there. Perfect. It works. Hallelujah. I think I figure out how to make tires. I'm just going to start researching anything. Don't particularly care at this moment in time. Oh, look, we've got more research stuff to do over here. We need to get more power plants, actually. Because otherwise, we're going to have an expensive problem on our hands. And that's a problem that I don't want to see occur. We'll get enough power plants, hopefully, to take us up to 100% production. Okay, fingers crossed this actually works. It's been a long, complex process of making it all happen, but it should theoretically work. Okay. It should all work. It should all work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think it will. I think it will. I think it'll be fine. It also gives us a nice... It means that we're not sort of having lines cross over each other, which can be problematic. Great. We've got the ability to take out another loan. Super happy with that. That's nice. Okay. We're starting to see a little bit of a queue here. Still waiting for parking sensors to be delivered. Do we have a parking sensor? Parking sensor area? We do have a parking sensor area. We might not have enough. We might not actually be manufacturing enough parking sensors. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that dip in productivity. That is not nice. We're consuming way more than we're actually making. That is not a shock to me. Making sensors over here. Predictive stock control, we have that. But we're not making enough. But that's okay, because we'll be able to deal with that in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. This has been Orbital Auto, and I will see you next time. Bye.